Welcome back. So now we are at MNN's Choco Story. So now we are going to make our own chocolate and see the history and making of chocolate. And we are even going to make our own cappuccino. Let's go.
These are cocoa beans. Okay. The beans are the sources of chocolates. Without the beans, we can't make chocolates. Okay. In 1900 to 500 BC, the Olmecs tribe people, so they found the first cocoa fruit and they consumed it. So later, AD 250, Olmecs people shared their cocoa knowledges to Mayans. Mayans are also a tribal and they are from South America. So initially Mayans made the first cocoa drinks by grinding the cocoa beans. Okay. Before introducing chocolates, it was only a traditional bitter drink. And in 1300 AD, the Aztec tribal people conquered the Mayans and they got the cocoa beans from them. Aztecs used cocoa beans as for exchange of foods and cloths. And in 1500 AD, the Spanish conquered against the Aztec civilization and they brought the cocoa beans to Spain. In Spain, they tried many different recipes. And after 100 years, the bitter drink became very popular in Europe and American countries. So still here, it was only in liquid form. Okay. In 1847 only, the first solid type of chocolate was made. It was made by J.S. Fry and Sons, and he is a British chocolater. In 1853, the first cocoa seeding was cultivated in Tirunelveli. Tirunelveli is a part of Tamil Nadu. But due to climatic changes, the cocoa tree was not grown properly there in Tirunelveli. So they shifted the cultivation to Kallar. Kallar is 50 kilometers from Ooty. It is on the way to Coimbatore. Okay. And now the cocoa trees are growing in Kallar also. In 1942, so our firm NPS was famous for tea powders and spices. Okay. One of the British butler shared his chocolate knowledge and experience to us, and we started to make our own handmade chocolates from 1942. Okay. And we'll move forward. Both the tribes belongs to South America. Mayans praised cocoa bean as their idol, and they started to eat the cocoa beans by seeing monkeys. Oh. Yes. And the cocoa drink which was founded by Mayans was extremely bitter in taste. So they added the flavors like honey, chili, pepper, salt, etc. Even the Aztec tribes also used cocos for various purposes. They used for medical purposes and they used for religion rituals also. And in Greek, there is a name called Theobroma for cocoa trees. The meaning of Theobroma is God's food. God's food. Yes. And this is Aztec cocoa trade. In ancient Mesoamerica, Aztecs used cocoa beans as currencies also. If we pay 1 cocoa bean to them, we can buy 10 tomatoes or 10 chilies. Wow. And for 20 cocoa beans, we can buy a rabbit from them. Ooh. For 100 cocoa beans, they'll give us a slavery women. Okay. Oh. But unfortunately, the cocoa tree was not grown properly there in Aztec areas. Okay. So they conquered the Mayans and they collected the cocoa beans. We'll move forward. Yeah. Bride and groom have to exchange 5 cocoa beans each. Okay. So that is their tradition. Okay. But the bride's family will demand dowries from the groom's side. Nice. So it is opposite to Indian's culture. The bride's father is demanding like fans, oven mats, bag of cocoa beans and cone of salt. Okay, so demanding the dowry. Yes, sir. And this is Aztec culture. Aztec people believe that holding the cocoa fruit like this is a bridge in between earth and heaven. Okay. And this is Aztec goddesses. Aztec people used to decorate their goddesses by using cocoa beans. Okay. Travels to Mayans, Mayans to Aztecs, Aztecs to entire European countries. Okay. Later, 1942, it reached our company. And this museum was established on 2013. And this is the India's first chocolate museum. And he's Mr. Henry Nestle. Okay. He's the founder of Nestle Chocolate. Right. And he's Mr. Rudolf Lindt, founder of Lindt Chocolate. Okay. And he's Mr. Daniel Peter. He's the founder of first milk chocolate. So he added milk powder and sugar in chocolate. Okay. And these 3 belongs to Switzerland. And this is the cocoa drink which was found in the Mayans. And in ancient times they used to carry the cocoa drinks in this vessel. And these 2 were gifted from Mexico. And these are all the vessels which was used to serve the cocoa drinks for kings and rich peoples in ancient times.
So how does it taste like?
The oldest school of coffee, sir, we have made with chocolates and biscuits. And the weight of this chocolate is 100 kilograms. Yeah.
100 kilogram chocolate.
And by using these type of in this method and they grinded, they added water. And in December 2022, we achieved a record here. So we made 200 varieties of dark chocolates. Without using refined sugar, we used unrefined sugars like cane sugar and palm sugar. So the certificate has been provided by Asia Book of Records and India Book of Records.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. To blend a normal chocolate. And for a fine chocolates, it takes 4 days for blending.
No.
And this is the old-fashioned blending machine. This was founded by Rudolf Lindt in 1847. The green one is called as Criollo and the yellow one is called as Forestrio. Taste-wise, we can't find any big differences between these three. Only the colors will be in different colors. And from one fruit, we can get around 35 to 60 cocoa beans. It is based on fruit's size. And in India, cocoa trees mostly grows in Kerala.
Kerala.
Yes, sir. Other than Kerala, grows in Tamil Nadu, Andhra and Karnataka sides, only in south region. Because this tree needs a certain temperature to grow. And the tree looks like this now. Cocoa trees grows up to 8 meters maximum height. The fruit grows 3 bases in chocolates: dark, white and milk. To make dark chocolates, we use cocoa powder, cane sugar and cocoa butter. Cocoa butter is a byproduct of cocoa bean. The fat of cocoa bean is cocoa butter. And the dark chocolate will be little bit bitter to eat, but health-wise, dark chocolates are the best ones. Sugar patients can eat about 70% of dark chocolates. It controls your blood pressure and it controls your heart. I mean, it's good for your heart also. And for white chocolates, we use milk powder, cocoa butter and sugar. Only in white chocolate, we use refined sugar. And for milk chocolates, we use milk powder, cocoa powder, palm sugar and cocoa butter. Taste-wise, this will be the best one. And
This is white chocolate and this is brown.
all our chocolate, we just put
This
in
is dark one. This girl's top is dark.
and this is coated with white chocolate.
Wow.
Give your ticket to her, she'll give you a complimentary ticket. And thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
That was nice.
छूना नहीं बस टच नहीं करना जा जा